The Vedas are the oldest sacred scriptures of Hinduism, composed in ancient Sanskrit. They are considered the divine knowledge revealed to ancient sages or seers known as rishis. The Vedas are revered as the foundational texts of Hindu philosophy, spirituality, and ritualistic practices. They are traditionally believed to have been passed down orally for generations before being eventually transcribed into written form. There are 4 Vedas. Rig Veda, the oldest of the Vedas, composed of hymns dedicated to various deities such as Indra, Agni, Varuna, and Soma. It also contains philosophical speculations and reflections on the nature of existence. Samaveda primarily consists of chants and melodies used in various rituals. The Samaveda is closely associated with the musical aspects of Vedic worship. Yajurveda focuses on the ritualistic aspect of the Vedas, providing instructions and mantras for performing sacrifices and ceremonies. Atharva Veda contains hymns, spells, and incantations aimed at addressing everyday concerns such as health, prosperity, and protection from evil forces. The Vedas have been traditionally preserved through oral transmission by Brahmin priests over millennia. They were eventually compiled into written form during the Vedic period, which is estimated to have begun around 1500 BCE. Uses of the Vedas. 1. Religious rituals and ceremonies. The Vedas provide detailed instructions and hymns for performing various religious rituals and ceremonies, including sacrifices, prayers, and sacraments. 2. Spiritual guidance. The philosophical and metaphysical insights found in the Vedas serve as a guide for spiritual seekers, offering perspectives on the nature of reality, the self, and the ultimate truth. 3. Ethical teachings. The Vedas contain moral and ethical teachings that emphasize virtues such as truthfulness, righteousness, and compassion. 4. Literary and linguistic significance. The Vedas are not only religious texts, but also important literary and linguistic works, serving as the foundation of classical Sanskrit literature and grammar. The Vedas have been historically utilized by priests, scholars, philosophers, and practitioners of Hinduism for guidance, inspiration, and the preservation of religious and cultural heritage. They continue to be studied and revered by millions of people worldwide as the fountainhead of Hindu wisdom and spirituality. The total number of verses or hymns in the Vedas can vary depending on the specific Veda and its different shakas, branches, and recensions. However, here's a general overview. Rig Veda. It contains a total of 10,552 verses divided into 1,028 hymns, suktas, organized into 10 books known as mandalas. Samaveda. The Samaveda consists mainly of Rigvedic verses from the Rig Veda, arranged in a different poetic form for chanting during rituals. It contains about 1,875 verses. Yajurveda. The Yajurveda contains prose mantras and verses mainly used in sacrificial rituals. It doesn't have a fixed number of verses, but consists of various sections like the white, Shukla Yajurveda, and the black, Krishna Yajurveda, each with its own set of verses. Atharva Veda. It contains around 5,987 verses divided into 20 books, kandas, which contain hymns, charms, and incantations for various purposes. As for the time of composition, the Vedas are believed to have originated during the Vedic period, which scholars generally date from around 1500 BCE to 500 BCE. This period saw the development of early Indo-Aryan civilization in the northwestern region of the Indian subcontinent. The Vedas were initially transmitted orally, with the oral tradition continuing for centuries before they were eventually compiled into written form.